In the heart of East Africa, Uganda unfolds as a vibrant wild kingdom where every corner pulses with life, from mist-draped rainforests to golden savannas and winding river valleys. This land reveals a world in which every animal plays a vital role in the ongoing story of adaptation and survival. Deep in the lush highlands, mountain gorillas move quietly through the foliage, while across open plains roam elephants, buffaloes, antelopes, and lions, each shaping the rhythm of the ecosystem in their own way. Along the waterways of the White Nile, hippos bask in the sun, and crocodiles patrol the currents, embodying a patience as old as the river itself. In Uganda, nature is more than a backdrop. It is a living narrative, told through every footprint in the soil, every echo from the treetops, and every ripple on the river's surface. It is a place where life constantly evolves, where survival requires adaptation, and where the wilderness writes a new chapter with each rising sun. If this journey to the heart of the African savanna has moved you, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Your support allows us to continue exploring and sharing the wildest and most amazing stories of the animal kingdom. Across the sweeping plains of Uganda, there are confrontations that capture the very heartbeat of the wild. Among them, few spectacles rival the showdown between the lion and the Cape buffalo. On one side stands the continent's most renowned predator, a calculating ruler whose mastery positions it firmly at the apex of the food chain. Opposing it is a massive herbivore, endowed with raw, explosive power capable of overturning the hunter-prey dynamic in mere seconds. This is a contest where intelligence meets sheer endurance, where coordinated strategy is pitted against brute force. A primal struggle that has echoed through the African wilderness for countless generations. The lion, above all, excels in cooperative warfare. Unlike other big cats that roam alone, it relies on the unified strength of its pride to bring down formidable adversaries. Leading the charge are the lioness's swift, disciplined, and deliberate slipping through the tall grass like golden apparitions. Their steady, silent gaze reflects the responsibility of those who safeguard the pride's survival. Every movement is intentional. Every advance is a carefully crafted maneuver. Their mission to topple a Cape buffalo, a foe weighing more than 2,000 pounds, shielded by dense muscle and lethal horns. But hunting a buffalo is nothing like chasing down a zebra or a gazelle. It is a dangerous gamble, and one wrong step can mean disaster. When the lions finally emerge, the savannah transforms into a true battlefield. The thunderous stomp of the buffalo's hooves makes the ground tremble beneath them. Instead of scattering, the herd reacts with the discipline of a trained army. They encircle their calves, close ranks, and lower their heads in perfect sync, turning themselves into living fortresses. A single counterattack can shift the entire encounter. The charge of a buffalo is so powerful that it can hurl a full-grown lion into the air. Africa's plains are renowned for their colossal herbivores, but it is the predators who shape the delicate balance of this wild domain. Over thousands of years, they have become highly specialized hunters, molded by natural selection to endure and prevail in a relentless environment. The lion embodies both majesty and collective strength. Unlike other big cats that rely on solitude, lions thrive within the unity of their pride. This social structure allows them to orchestrate complex strategies and confront massive prey such as zebras, wildebeest, and even buffalo. Lionesses take the lead during the hunt. They coordinate silent maneuvers, sweep forward in a crescent formation, and single out their target with remarkable precision. Their assault is more than physical, it is psychological. Once a victim becomes separated from the herd, it eventually breaks under the overwhelming force of the pride's unity. In the calm yet treacherous rivers and lakes of Uganda, one of Earth's oldest predators lies in wait, the Nile crocodile. This formidable creature is the embodiment of patience and power. Its thick, scaly body blends seamlessly with the water, rendering it nearly invisible to unsuspecting prey that comes too close to the riverbank. With a bite force reaching up to 5,000 psi, the crocodile relies not on speed, but on perfect timing. It can remain motionless for hours or even days, watching zebras, antelopes, or other animals approach. When it strikes, its rapid, crushing jaws deliver a fatal blow before the prey has any chance to react. Uganda's rivers, such as the White Nile, provide an ideal hunting ground. The crocodile uses its surroundings, water, shadows, and riverbanks to maximize ambush opportunities. It also conserves energy during the hottest parts of the day, resting along the shore while preparing for its next hunt. The Nile crocodile's combination of patience, strength, and endurance makes it a relentless survivor, adapted to the heat and challenges of the African savanna. It remains one of the most efficient and feared predators in its environment. Another herbivore, the zebra, showcases one of nature's most striking designs, its unmistakable stripes. With its sleek frame and the bold black and white patterns that cover its body, the zebra is among the most iconic animals of the African wilderness. Yet those stripes are far more than a visual trademark. They play a vital role in the zebra's survival, helping it blend into the landscape, confusing predators and making it difficult for hunters to single out a specific individual within the herd. – Like topis, zebras are plant eaters constantly challenged by the harsh environment of Uganda. They rely heavily on the grasses that grow across the plains, roaming continuously in search of fresh forage. During the dry season, when food becomes scarce, zebras gather into larger groups as a defense mechanism against predators. Their ability to stay united, move in sync, and protect one another makes them one of the most resilient species of the savanna. Their diet consists mainly of tough grasses, yet they are also capable of feeding on more fibrous plants during the most demanding periods. This adaptability allows zebras to consume vegetation that many other herbivores struggle to digest, granting them an important advantage when resources begin to dwindle. Their endurance in drought conditions is essential for surviving in Uganda's vast plains, where water is limited and edible plants can be difficult to find. Beyond their dietary flexibility, zebras stand out for their strong social structure. They form tight-knit groups, usually led by a dominant stallion, and maintain cooperative behavior that greatly enhances their chances of survival. When danger approaches, the herd moves as a unit, each member shielded by the others. And once again, their stripes play a crucial role. Not only do they disorient predators, but they also help the herd stay visually connected, creating a shimmering barrier that prevents hunters from choosing a single target. Across the wide Ugandan savannas, where the heat presses down without mercy and survival is a daily contest, one sturdy and determined creature stands out among the brittle grasslands: the African warthog. With its compact, muscular frame and rugged appearance, it moves with a surprising confidence that defies its humble look. The warthog plays a crucial role in this environment. Its dark skin and coarse bristles act as natural armor against biting insects and the sharp vegetation of the plains. Yet its true strength lies in its resilience. Rather than being a predator, the warthog is an opportunistic feeder, wandering long distances in search of roots, tubers, fallen fruits, and even small insects. Equipped with a powerful snout, the warthog is a master digger. It effortlessly breaks through the hardened earth to uncover food or carve out temporary shelters. While it often travels alone, it commonly joins small groups to increase its chances of survival. Within these bands, warthogs cooperate to protect their young and stay alert to lurking threats. Life here is far from easy. Warthogs must constantly watch for leopards, hyenas, and lions, while also battling parasites and diseases that spread quickly in the region. Even so, their adaptability and tough nature allow them to endure across both the plains and woodlands of Uganda. They may not be the largest or the fastest animals around, but their ability to adjust to changing conditions and their cooperative behavior make them natural survivors. When danger closes in, the African warthog is known for its fierce bravery. If cornered, it can charge with its sharp tusks, inflicting serious injuries on any careless predator that approaches. Its strength and determination make it a surprisingly formidable opponent, even against the heavyweight hunters of the savannah. Still, the warthog values freedom above confrontation. Whenever it senses an escape route, it bolts toward thick vegetation or nearby burrows, using the landscape to hide and slip away from danger. It lives balanced between courage and caution, and that delicate blend is what ensures its survival in one of Africa's most unforgiving environments. The hippopotamus is a massive, water-dwelling giant whose imposing form rules the calm rivers and lakes of Uganda. Though its bulky body suggests slow, heavy movement, the truth is strikingly different in the water. The hippo is astonishingly fast. It can surge forward at speeds of up to 30 km/h in short bursts. And despite its seemingly calm, lazy demeanor, it is one of the most territorial and dangerous animals in Africa. Hippos spend most of their lives submerged, using the water as protection from the unforgiving heat of the savannah. In rivers like the White Nile, they gather in large groups known as colonies, which function as units of mutual protection. But even a creature so tied to the water must leave it to feed. Under the cover of night, hippos move away from the riverbanks and trek across the plains in search of grass. Their diet is almost entirely made up of vegetation, and an adult can consume up to 40 kilograms in a single night. Their territorial nature remains one of their most defining traits. Even when surrounded by water, hippos stay alert to intruders or potential threats entering their domain. With a jaw capable of opening extraordinarily wide, armed with large, razor-sharp tusks, they can inflict devastating wounds. Though often perceived as slow, peaceful animals, their power and aggression can surface without warning, especially when they feel threatened. In fact, hippos are responsible for more human deaths in Africa than any other large mammal, making them one of the most feared creatures on the continent. Unlike many other savanna animals, the hippopotamus has few natural predators. Yet competition for resources, grazing grounds, resting spots, and space in the river can be intense. For this reason, colonies must remain cohesive, working together to avoid internal conflicts and to secure access to the best feeding areas. presence of hippos in Uganda's rivers not only highlights their remarkable adaptation to aquatic life, but also serves as a testament to how cooperation and collective strength are essential for surviving in such a demanding environment. Across the wide grasslands of Uganda, where the relentless sun beats down on the parched earth, survival becomes a constant test. Yet even under such unforgiving conditions, life manages to thrive, and few creatures showcase resilience and elegance as remarkably as the impala. Far from being just another animal of the savannah, the impala embodies speed, balance, and instinct. Whenever danger approaches, it doesn't simply sprint away, it launches into the air with remarkable lightness, weaving through threats in what seems like a carefully timed escape routine. Its ability to leap great distances and swiftly alter direction allows it to endure in an environment where predators and limited resources challenge every living being. With a lean, flexible body, the impala performs these movements with astonishing control. Each jump is a burst of power that propels it out of harm's way. Even so, the struggle never truly ends. Lions, leopards, and wild dogs remain on the lookout, ready to seize any opportunity, forcing the impala to remain vigilant. Its eyes constantly scan the landscape for even the slightest hint of danger. But sight is only part of its defense. The impala's instincts are sharp, prompting immediate and fluid reactions at the smallest sign of threat. Though often hunted, it is far from fragile. It plays an important role within a balanced ecosystem, where every species, no matter how vulnerable it appears, contributes to the stability of the environment. Living in herds, impalas rely on cooperation to enhance their chances of staying alive. Their speed is impressive, but they know that unity is their greatest advantage. Together, they move, react, and face the harshness of their surroundings like a tightly connected community. Their diet, made up of grasses and young leaves, is closely tied to the land they roam. Food, however, is never guaranteed. During the dry months, when vegetation becomes scarce, the impala must travel long distances in search of nourishment and water. This behavior highlights its adaptability and endurance traits that allow it to persist in the demanding landscapes of Uganda. The eland antelope stands as a symbol of quiet strength and resilience. Towering over the Ugandan savannas, its massive frame and long curved horns create an impressive silhouette against the horizon. Unlike the swift and evasive impala, the eland relies on endurance and adaptation to navigate the harsh challenges of its habitat. Its powerful body, combined with remarkable heat tolerance, allows it to thrive in regions where water is scarce and competition for resources is intense. The eland can extract essential nutrients from tough, dry vegetation, something many herbivores struggle with, and can survive without constant access to large water sources, making it one of the most capable survivors during dry seasons. With its towering height, it feeds on leaves and branches beyond the reach of other animals, accessing food in areas off-limits to smaller species. While not a predator, its size and strength make it a potential target for lions and hyenas. Yet, its muscular legs and formidable horns provide effective defense, and its ability to move to more rugged terrain further increases its chances of survival. Elands often form smaller family groups rather than large herds, coordinating protection and monitoring potential threats together. Their presence in the savanna serves as a reminder of nature's resilience, where sheer strength and adaptability ensure life continues even under the most extreme conditions. In the quiet shadows of Uganda's savanna, where the gentle wind rustles through the trees, one of the most stealthy and skilled predators thrives: the African leopard. Its slender body, patterned with golden and black rosettes, allows it to blend seamlessly into the foliage, making it nearly invisible to both prey and rival predators. Unlike lions or cheetahs that often hunt in groups, leopards rely on solitary tactics. Patience is key. They may lie in wait for hours, studying their target before making a move. Their keen eyesight and acute hearing detect the slightest movement from a distance, giving them a tactical advantage. When the moment comes to strike, leopards move with astonishing speed and precision, often capturing prey smaller than themselves before it has a chance to react. One of their most remarkable abilities is hauling their catch, sometimes heavier than they are, up into trees. This strategy keeps their meal safe from scavengers like lions and hyenas, providing a critical survival edge. The leopard's diet is diverse, reflecting its adaptability. Young antelopes, monkeys, birds, and other small animals all provide sustenance. Thriving in an environment where resources are unpredictable requires constant adjustment. And the African leopard exemplifies the perfect combination of cunning, power, and resilience needed to endure in the savanna's challenging landscape. Among the towering residents of Uganda's savanna, the Rothschild giraffe stands out for its remarkable height and elegance. Its long legs and neck, adorned with distinctive patches, make it one of the most majestic creatures in the region. Its stature gives it a unique advantage. It can feed on leaves unreachable to other herbivores, reducing competition and ensuring access to the best resources. Despite its size, the giraffe moves with calm deliberation. It grazes slowly while keeping a watchful eye on its surroundings. This sharp vision allows it to spot predators like lions and leopards from a distance. And if threatened, it can defend itself with powerful front kicks enough to deter most attackers. Feeding primarily on treetop foliage, the Rothschild giraffe covers large areas of the savanna, adapting to different types of vegetation along the way. This constant movement helps it stay strong and healthy, taking full advantage of the land while aligning with the natural cycles of the environment. The Rothschild giraffe exemplifies adaptation at its finest. Its height, strength, and alertness work together to survive in a competitive ecosystem. Observing this creature reveals how nature balances vulnerability and power, creating an animal both graceful and resilient in the vast African plains. As the sun rises over Uganda's grasslands, a herbivore with proud posture and sharp awareness stands out among the savanna's wildlife, the topi, also known as the hartebeest. Its reddish-brown coat and prominent curved horns make it a distinctive figure across the open plains, giving it a commanding presence in the African landscape. Topis are both swift and vigilant. Their ability to spot danger from a distance and move quickly across the savanna makes them cautious and strategic. While they are smaller than some other herbivores, their capacity to travel long distances in search of food and water is essential for survival. Uganda's expansive plains, with open spaces and scarce resources, present challenges, but also ideal conditions for this species. Feeding mainly on scattered grasses, topus must keep moving to meet their nutritional needs. They are well adapted to harsh areas with limited water and use dense vegetation for shelter when threatened, relying on speed and agility to evade predators. Yet, despite these skills, topus remain part of the unforgiving natural cycle, facing constant competition and the persistent presence of predators. Socially, topus form small family groups or medium-sized herds. This structure allows adults to protect younger and weaker members in the center, while keeping watch on the edges. The cooperative behavior of these groups highlights how teamwork and vigilance are critical for survival in the challenging savanna environment. While the great predators dominate the savanna, other inhabitants of the Uganda play equally vital roles in maintaining this dynamic ecosystem. Among them are the African elephants, the largest land mammals on the planet, whose very presence reshapes the landscape and influences the survival of countless other species. With a strictly herbivorous diet, an adult elephant can consume between 150 and 200 kilograms of vegetation each day, profoundly and permanently altering the savanna. These giants are true ecosystem architects by knocking down trees. They create open spaces that allow sunlight to reach the ground, encouraging the growth of fresh grasses that feed smaller herbivores such as zebras, wildebeest, and gazelles. In addition, as they travel across vast distances, they disperse seeds through their dung, supporting plant regeneration and ensuring the continuity of the savanna's natural cycle. However, the constant search for food and water brings elephants into close contact with other animals and the challenges of their environment. During the dry season, when resources become scarce, elephants display remarkable ingenuity using their powerful tusks. They dig into the dry riverbeds to access underground water. These makeshift wells not only sustain the elephants themselves, but also provide critical resources for other species struggling to survive. The social life of elephants is as fascinating as their ecological impact. Led by an experienced matriarch, herds are organized into strong family units, where older females pass down essential knowledge to younger generations, the locations of water sources, safe migratory routes, and strategies to confront predators. When threatened, elephants form protective circles around their young, demonstrating a remarkable unity that often forces lions and other predators to retreat. On the open plains, other remarkable species also play unique roles in preserving the delicate balance of the Uganda. From the rolling savannas to the shadowed forests of Uganda, the wild continues its eternal rhythm. We have seen herds of elephants moving with quiet majesty, lions asserting their dominion under the fading sun, and countless creatures struggling, thriving, and surviving against all odds. In every moment, the delicate balance of life reminds us of the raw beauty and resilience of nature. Although our journey ends here, the wild never stops. Its stories, struggles, and triumphs continue in every corner of Uganda, waiting to be witnessed. If you were inspired by this adventure, like this video and subscribe to Hidden Planet TV to explore even more untamed wonders with us. The journey into the heart of the wild has only just begun.